Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for checking out this video. This is my very first submission to CGC. And when we sent in the box, I sent it through a buddy. And when we sent in the box, they sent back a message saying that the box had been damaged. So we just said, go ahead and just grade them. I mean, these are great books. Don't get me wrong. I love these books. But it was my first experience. I don't want them to send it back. I just said go ahead and grade them, and so this is actually the result. Mixed feelings about the grades that I got, but especially for modern books and some of these dings, like I wouldn't have sent in. Like I have multiple copies of some of these books. I wouldn't have sent them in to CGC if I would have seen these dings, which I didn't see them prior to sending them in. I checked out all these books front and back, all the corners, all the edges. Like this is an example. First book is Catwoman Number 51. Now I got this directly from Alfred 83 and just sent it in, and I'm not seeing, too much of damage. Now there is this little guy right here. Now there's going to be a theme here. Do you see that little? Oh, sorry. Do you see that little ding there on the corner? Right there at the very bottom. Now, I had these books like front and back and stuff like that. Well, I got an 8.0 on this one. So not super happy with that. But this isn't going anywhere. It's going into my personal collection. I just wanted it for presentation, to be protected. I really do like the CGC cases. Another one that's kind of disappointing, which I thought this book was really good condition, was this one. It's the Convergence Zero, and as you can see, there is once again in that corner. I wouldn't have sent it in this condition with that little ding there on the corner. I had them front and back and facing each other just for extra protection. But this one, beautiful Adam Hughes cover, came back a 8.5. So not the grade that I wanted on this book. I wanted like a mid nines. Heck, mid to low nines, but as you can see again, there's that little bit of a damage there, and that's not something that I saw before. I didn't see any of that before. This is another one that's kind of frustrating to me. This is Batgirl Adventures number 12. I wonder if we can focus on that little part there. You see that little corner there? It's like crunched. And it definitely wasn't crunched when I sent it in. I've got like 6 copies of this book, and this was one of my better copies of this book when I sent it in. And so this one, beautiful cover though, honestly, like I still love it completely. Came back as an 8.5 again, and I have a really big feeling that that's a huge culprit of why it got a lower grade. This one as well, let me see if I got... Yes, there's a little bit of damage there again in that bottom corner there. Do you see that? And this book was not like that before I sent it in. This is Captain Marvel number 1. It's got the damage there in that corner. Wasn't damaged before. And Captain Marvel number 1, 9.0. Not the grade that I was expecting on this book. This book is really, really flawless, honestly. The corners are even good. There's not a spine tick to be found on this book. Not a spine tick to be found. But there's that mysterious damage there in that corner, which really stinks. And then the last book, once again, let's see if we can find anything. Yep, there it is. The Mysterious Crunch. So these books all got crunched at some point in the mail. I sent these in a Gemini mailer, and then he sent them all down together in one of the big boxes, the flat rate boxes. So here is this 9.0, not the grade that I thought it was going to be again, but what can you do? Philip really hooked it up with helping me out with grading these. Unfortunately, the majority of them, if not all of them, got damaged in the corners. There's the corner crunch there for this beautiful book. That's a 9.0. There is the corner crunch there on this Captain Marvel. Beautiful book, which I thought those two were going to be, honestly, I thought these three were going to be, those first three were going to be mid-9s, you know, 9.4 at the lowest. There's the corner crunch there. And then Batgirl 12, I think I said Batgirl Adventures earlier, sorry, my bad. There is a corner crunch there. You can see that ding right across there. It's like crunched up. 8.5. So these all got damaged, which kind of sucks because these were great books prior to, and then there's corner damage. On the back, you can see some where it folded, and then you can see some color breaking there. So this was the 8.5 Catwoman 51. Regardless, I'm still happy. I'm thankful for my buddy hooking this up. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I've heard mixed reviews about CGC. I just actually signed up for a $149 membership with them. So I've got one book there getting graded in Express, which will be in my next haul. That book is low grade, so I don't think they could hurt it any more than what it is, but it's a mega key, so it'll be in my next video. Not too thrilled about this haul. I was really expecting better grades, but they were damaged. So my review for CGC and my reaction to my very first unboxing is I love these books. I love them the way that they look in their cases. They look fantastic in their cases, but I'm not thrilled that all of them came back damaged in the same spot, same or opposite spot, because they were alternating, you know, which side they were facing. Captain Marvel #1. Love this book, you guys. It's crazy, which is fine. I mean, I could probably, well, the damage did color break them. So this is probably a 9.0 forever now. But it's all good. It's not the end of the world. These are saying my PC. This Wonder Woman was immaculate. Immaculate. And now it's got that corner crunch. So I don't know how that happened, whether it was the post office's fault or whether it was CGC's fault. I assume it would probably be post office. But I guess you live and you learn, and that's it. I'm not too upset because I love these books. I love the way they present. I'm going to throw them in Mylar bags, and still to get that 9.8, which I know this next one's going to be like a 1 or a 0.5. 1 at the most, but I'll show that on my next haul. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Unfortunately, this wasn't the best use of money and slabbing these things, but I like them in the cases. So if anything, I like them in the cases. Got to stay positive about this because these are really cool books, and yeah, we'll push forward, I guess. Anyways, hopefully you all are well. Leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subbed, and leave a like rating if you can. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye.